So it's our first morning at sea. It's a little bit bumpy. I've just been off and had a lovely breakfast. It's really nice. Lindsay's having a bit of a rest at the moment. I met up with Bob and Holly earlier, and hopefully we're going to go up to the Winter Gardens now and try and help out with the quiz. We're a little bit late getting there, but we shall see. I'm going to take the fleece though, because it could be chilly up there. By the time we arrived at the Winter Gardens, the quiz was halfway through, so I decided to pop outside and have a look at what the storm was doing at the moment. As Lindsay had missed breakfast, we decided to pop into the Lido buffet for a light lunch. So after me hearty breakfast that I had all alone, come up for lunch, and I've been all healthy. Look, I've got a sort of salad with a few roast potatoes and some ham and everything else.
Well, thank you, sir. That's so kind.
What have you got, Linz?
Food.
Yeah, what is it? Prawns?
There's some prawns and there's some ham and there's some eggs and some salad and potato salad. Bit of a mixture.
Are you feeling better now then?
I am, yes.
Not so tired?
No, not so tired.
Good. Eat up and enjoy. You've got plenty of caramel. Oh, that's a large portion, isn't it? Did you get that out of a doll's house?
Yeah, the dish is small enough to get into a handbag.
And a ham? And why would? Oh, what, to take home with you?
Yeah, she's got one to eat now and 3 in her handbag for later. Hopefully they're up the right way though.
Go on then, let's see what you think. Dig in. That sort of.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you gonna speak?
No.
Alright. What are you doing now? Laughing.
She got some
giggling.
spicy. She got some spicy nuts in her handbag.
You got spicy nuts in your mouth. Oh really? Do they taste nice? Yeah. Chew on them and they'll go down now.
Welcome to the next episode of Carry On Cruising.
Yeah. Are you there now? You swallowed?
Just about.
Oh, naughty.
It's a question, isn't it? But you have swallowed.
Yes.
So what have you got now to drink?
I've got a Coke.
Oh yeah. And where are we now? This is our first time we've made it up here.
We're in the Commodore Club.
We are in the Commodore Club and treated ourselves to a Thatcher's Gold. That's nice.
Can I finish my nuts now?
Yes. And look who else here. So we got little Alfie over there. Hi Alfie. He's got his nuts. Holly, have you got any nuts?
No, I don't have
No,
any,
Paul.
I've got a couple.
You got a couple of nuts? I've got with them.
None in my hands.
I got crisps.
Oh, Carol's got the crisps. Lovely.
Lovely.
Isn't that pleasant up here, isn't it?
It's lovely, isn't it?
On the G line, 4 and 6, 46.
So we did the quiz, not very successfully I'm afraid, and then they started doing bingo, and then we saw something that we'd never ever witnessed before. The bingo machine froze halfway through a game, and the casino staff had to come along and write everything down on a piece of paper so they could continue the game. Never seen that before. After this minor disaster, we finished our drinks and headed back to the cabin, ready to get ready for black and white formal night. And here we are in all our finery.
Right now?
So we just had our
we were walking out the pub to get ready
drinks
tonight.
served to us.
You just turned.
It's a quarter of a glass of champagne.
Yes,
From Thomas. Oh, thank you very much. Here's a quick look at the Gala dinner menu. What would you have chosen? Answers in the comments below.
I can't remember what dish you said. No, I'm not really sure. It's not.
There are also a few things on the menu.
Oh yeah,
Quite
okay.
confusing.
Yeah, fine.
So we're what's a hedgerow conserve?
A what?
Hedgerow conserve. So is it?
It's probably like a free-range chicken. These are These are
No, it's a
reared.
hedgerow.
Probably arranged, reared in a certain area. Well, what's that soup?
Also,
Yes.
there's a thing called a hot herb picossa sauce.
Vichy vichyssoise.
A vichyssoise.
Vichyssoise. Vichyssoise, which is normally a cold soup. But why does it say hot herb vichyssoise?
Maybe just the herb is hot. And the vichyssoise is cold.
Ah,
Continue watching to find out what it is.
well, yes, we'll find out. Lindsay had the seafood thermidor tart, a Caesar salad, sea bass for main course, and followed up with a lemon souffle. Meanwhile, I had the vichyssoise, which was in fact hot on this occasion, with a kale strudel for main course and cheese and biscuits for afters. Tonight's theatre showtime was Warby and Farrell, a pair of pianists from the UK. It didn't really appeal to us, so we all set off to the Queen's Room, to the black and white ball. We've come into the Queen's Room. We had a lovely meal this evening, formal night, didn't we? I had something very strange for me. I had a kale strudel that had a beautiful blue cheese dressing with it. It was really nice. Thoroughly enjoyed it with carrot puree. Lindsay had
Dressing was lovely.
sea bass. What did you have with your sea bass, Lily?
What did I have? There was vegetables with it and a tomato salady thing underneath.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, it was alright. Yeah,
Did you get the
it
sauce?
should have had a nice sauce with it, but it didn't.
And your pudding?
The souffle would have been even nicer had the sauce come out at the right time.
Yeah.
But it was quite nice.
Good. Limoncello souffle, wasn't it?
Lemon soup, vanilla lemon souffle,
Yeah.
and a limoncello sauce. There was no sauce that came before I ate it.
Okay. So I've got me Brandy Alexander now, and Lindsay's got a P.S. I love you. So go for it. Let's see whether you like it. Number 42.
Generous with
Easy, isn't it?
You've got to be really careful not to drink that too quickly. And so you're having your brandy, Alex.
I am.
Pina colada.
No, it's Bobby Vincent.
That's very nice.
Maybe.
Very nice.
It's good, isn't it?
It's good.
This one actually has got an aftertaste.
It's Bobby Vincent.
What do you think, Ollie?
I touch your hand. I kiss
So we found our way to this little place, the Admiral's Lounge. It was a lovely room to sit in and chat, and this is where we spent the rest of the evening. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. It costs you nothing but really helps us. Good morning from a very dark Coruña, and we've got, you can just see like the houses and buildings behind us. Just come out on deck for the first time, and it's really quite pleasant out here. Really quite surprised considering the rough weather we've had. So we'll just go for a little spin around the deck and see where we end up. As I was up and about early today, I decided to take advantage of a quiet ship to do a little bit of filming. Later in this series we'll do a full deck-by-deck ship tour of the beautiful Queen Victoria. Hi, so we thought you'd have a bit of a catch-up because we haven't done anything to camera really, have we, since we got on board?
No, been too busy.
Well, we have, with friends, and that was the first thing really, wasn't it? So we met up with Bob and Holly and Alfie, and then we had surprise guests, didn't we?
We did.
Paul and Carol arrived. We did know about it,
We've known about it for some time.
but nobody else did.
And we're still in trouble about it.
Yeah, we are. We're in trouble. Bob told us off. So that was good. And first impressions of the ship?
She's very nice, isn't she? She's very comfortable.
I like the ship.
Plenty of space.
Although we did have difficulty finding seats last night until we went into that little room.
Yeah, don't tell everybody about that little room.
No, we
it's our
won't.
secret.
Yeah.
I think that's largely because there's 7 of us.
Yes.
You know, if you've got a larger group, it's always going to be a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
But the main bar areas were very busy last
Yeah.
night.
It was formal night, wasn't it?
It was formal night.
Everyone
and,
was out.
Yeah, everybody was up and out and doing different things.
Then yesterday morning, Lindsay.
Well, yes, I was suffering a little bit with the waves, wasn't I? And I don't normally suffer very much for seasickness, but there was the cabin was very hot, which we think was probably a factor. But yeah, I just wasn't overly brilliant. Yesterday was a quiet day, really.
It was. We just sort of mooched to do it the quiz. I went for breakfast on my own. Then we met up with Bob and Holly, Paul and Carol, Alfie.
Had a relaxing day with them, really, which was quite nice because you do need to catch up with people when you haven't seen them for a while. So that was a bit fun.
Dressed for dinner and then talked till midnight virtually. And that was it. So, yeah, didn't go to the show last night.
Well, we sat in the Queen's room for a while.
Yeah, we did.
And watched them doing their sequence dancing, which was very nice. But unfortunately, it got so loud in there we couldn't talk. Well, we could talk, we couldn't hear each other. So that's when we went off and tried to find another bar, which is when we realised that all of the bars were busy.
Yeah.
But then it sorted out fine in the end.
Yeah.
Because we were in a nice little room where we could chat to our heart's content.
Yeah. And now this morning, you're a lot better this morning, aren't you? You'll find this. So we're going to go out, have a stroll around, take a few pictures of the ship, can't we?
Yeah.
And then see what's what. Don't know where we'll end up, really.
No, we're not sure where it's going to take us today.
We'll see. So we'll take you with us, obviously. So good morning from La Coruña.
You got it right.
I got it right. It makes a change.
I thought you were going to say the other one.
No, it's Cartagena
You
earlier.
had that in your head, though,
Yeah,
didn't
I
you?
did, yeah. So Lindsay's up and about this morning, looking good, aren't you, darling?
Am I?
She's looking awesome.
She's looking. So
Careful.
Bob said she's looking
Careful.
awesome. I'll turn around in a minute and show you Bob, Holly, and Alfie, who are all here. So we're here in the Plaza de Maria Pitta. Yes.
There she is.
Oh,
Yeah,
there she
yeah.
is. She's over there. Look,
She's
behind
pointing,
us over there.
Pointing somewhere, oh yeah.
She's a very tall lady, stood on the podium. She must be chilly, but it's a little bit cold, isn't it?
It's a bit nippy.
The wind. It's all right out the wind. So we're going to walk around the other side, aren't we? Round to the little park so we can get some pictures of the ship. Because we always photograph the ship, and she's parked the right way around.
Jeez.
But we'll turn around now, look, and we can see. Look, there's our friends.
See the rest of the famous five.
Friends, there they are. Yeah. Oh, Lindsay as well. We're all there. Good morning, La Coruña. So Lindsay's desperate to get on the merry-go-round. She'd love to go on, but it's shut.
It's shut.
But there is a Christmas
Thank goodness.
market. There's a Christmas market in this square today.
Yes,
from
it's
10:30.
it's really busy, isn't it?
Yeah, what's the time, Linz?
Must be about 11ish, is it?
10 past 11.
It's 10 past 11, yes.
But I
So
think
it's in full swing.
I think it's 10:30 Spanish time. It's a nice place, though. Well, Lindsay, what have we decided to do in La Coruña?
We're having coffee.
And what sort of coffee?
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino. and it's sunny.
Yeah,
the sun's come out.
Sun on me back.
It's really quite
Good
nice and warm
company.
now, isn't
What
it?
more do you need?
Good company, we're
Oh,
here.
a beer in a minute.
A beer later, yeah. But it's all right, isn't it?
It wasn't exactly doing the tap dance on the top, was it?
And we got a, what's this? A blanco biscuit here, look. That looks all right, doesn't it? And sugar. I won't normally have sugar, but sometimes in Spain it's a case of having to have sugar. After coffee, we walked around the other side of the harbour so we could get a better view of the ship, film her and take some photographs as well. We love this little park area and the fountains, and also today one of the Saga ships was in port. From here we continued walking towards the castle of San Anton, and when we got there we realised there was a museum inside. As we approached, the lady in the kiosk informed us that today it was free entry, so we had to go in. It would have been rude not to. The castle of San Anton was built in the 16th century and was part of a strategic network of castles, including those of the castle of Santa Cruz and the castle of San Diego. They were all built to defend the valuable city of La Coruña in the autonomous community of Galicia, Spain. The purpose of the castle was to act as a fortress and defend the city from attacks from the sea. Its construction began in 1587, according to an inscription on the front of the fortress. During the English attack of 1589, the castle contributed effectively to the defence of the city, in spite of being unfinished. After the attack, its construction was continued until the completion of the works in 1590. The top of the fort gave us a really good vantage point where we could enjoy some different views of the ship and have a completely different perspective of the port. So we just popped into this little bar because it was thirsty work, all that walking up to the castle and all that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And what have you got?
Estrella.
And how many is that you've had?
This is number 3. Did we have Estrella in the first one? This is number 2 here. So this is number 3 altogether.
Number 3.
So far.
And what's the time?
I don't know.
7:45 in the morning.
20. 20. That was 7:45 in the morning. No, it's,
It was a little later
I can
than that.
prove that it's not
No, because
7:45.
we wouldn't be up, would we?
It's not 7:45.
The only time I'm up at 7:45 in the morning is if I haven't gone to bed and we're still drinking, which has happened.
Yeah, we've all done it.
Hello again from our cabin on Queen Victoria. So it's Saturday today, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Saturday the 7th,
Yeah.
maybe. Anyway, so today we've had a really good day, haven't we, Linz?
We have. Nothing special. Well, it was
Well,
special.
it was special, it was good.
But in a different way.
Simple pleasures.
Simples.
Simple pleasures. So we had good breakfast in the main dining room, didn't we?
Yeah, very nice.
good. Yeah.
Yes.
Then we popped into La Coruña. I have terrible trouble with these places. I keep calling it the wrong name.
You sure it's not Cartagena?
No, we popped into La Coruña, And we met up with Bob, Holly and Alfie, didn't we?
We did.
For a cup of coffee and a chat in, and where was it to?
The
Piazza
Piazza de Maria
Pita.
Pita.
Yeah.
She's a patron saint of La Coruña, I
Is
think.
she?
I think so.
Good.
Yeah.
So then we left them and we went out for a little stroll, didn't we? A bit of a explore.
Yeah, we went a bit further than we have done that direction. We went off to the fort, didn't we?
We did, which is also a museum where we saw some artifacts.
Lots of
Artifacts, yeah.
artifacts.
I do apologise for the camera wobbling around, but we've not long set sail from La Coruña and it's a bit wobbly.
Bumpy.
Yeah, so we did that and then we bumped into Paul and Carol, didn't we?
Yes.
And we went in the pub and we had a beer. Then we went to another pub.
Yeah, because the stalls in the first one were a bit high for me and Carol, and we kept slipping off of them.
We were slipping.
But it got very busy in there too,
It
didn't
did,
it?
yeah,
So
yeah.
we sort of vacated and left it to the locals.
Went to this other nice little place.
Yeah.
Had a few beers in there. Then came back to the ship and we went up to the burger bar, didn't we? Up to the grill.
It's the first visit to there.
First visit to there. And your verdict on the hot dog, Lindsay?
Well, I was a bit dubious about having cheese on my hot dog, but it was actually okay. And it was nice that there was a salad bar easily available there, so you could put something with it.
I had the burger, as I usually do, and I was a bit disappointed. It was quite dry, burger was. And it had brioche bun, and I don't like brioche buns. I like proper bread with burgers and things. And then we met up with Vicky and Stuart. That was nice.
It was, yeah.
We had a lovely chat with Vicky and Stuart up in the buffet, didn't we? Lido buffet. Thank you very much, guys, for your time.
That, and we came back and got ready for this evening's
So
exciting
We think we're
entertainment.
going to buffet tonight, don't we?
We think so.
A little nibble in the buffet, if it's not too rocky up there, because it is getting quite rocky. 7 metre swells tonight we're expecting off Cape Finisterre, aren't we? So the captain said.
So I've got flattish shoes on just in case.
Yeah. And then we're going to the pub, aren't we? And doing a quiz. And then we might be going dancing later.
Well,
60s, 70s, 80s dancing.
yeah, I might be boogieing in the background, but I don't know whether I go on the dance floor.
Well, I think it depends how rough it is as well.
Yeah.
Because it's
We might be able to sit and dance. If it's that rocky, we'll be able to do it without moving.
to a bit like that, yeah. Yeah, we'll give it going. So we'll take you with us and we'll see what happens, because we're not really that sure, are we?
No, it's another one of those iffy. Well, we might do this and we might do that.
Yeah, but those nights are sometimes the best. Anyway, see you later. So this is dinner tonight. So we've got some pork ribs and cauliflower, sweet corn mashed potato, Cajun wedges and onion rings. Looks very nice. What have you got, Lens?
I've got mashed potato and a crab cake, and I've got Kentucky style chicken.
Oh, looks nice. So what's your feelings on tonight's dinner?
It was very nice actually, very casual. No argy-bargy, no elbows out, very calm really, for a buffet.
And the food?
The food was good enough. Yeah, it was quite nice. Nice variety really. Plenty of salad stuff, which is nicely done up here. Puddings were a bit thin on the ground, shall we say.
I enjoyed my food.
Yeah, I know you did.
And I had some ice cream as well.
Yeah. Well, you didn't have a bowl of ice cream, you had a bucket of ice cream.
No, it's a little bowl of ice cream. But it's very nice. And I thoroughly enjoyed it up here, and it's not quiet and shouty
it's
and
not manic.
noisy.
No.
It's just quite a pleasant place to be.
Please go back to your cabin, get your life jackets, warm clothing, and then a medication required. Once again, everybody, apologies about the slight couple of minutes wait. Thank you very much for waiting with me, and tomorrow we'll be back live and exclusive with me for a TV themes quiz. Ooh.
Due to the rough weather we were experiencing, we spent the rest of the night in the pub having a quiet evening until it was time for bed.
Thank you very much. Guys, God bless you. Have a good night.
Next time on Lindsay and Ken Travel Again, we have another day at sea, where we check out room service for breakfast, explore some new areas of the ship, and have our first experience of a theatre box. On day 5 we visit Gibraltar, and it's a special day for Holly as it's her birthday. We revisit some of our favourite places and have an enjoyable evening on board ship.